Top 10 Scariest Water Slides in the World. Get your bikini or board shorts packed for the ride of your life, because every one of the slides in this list is going to blow your mind. Since the first water park appeared back in the late 1940s, designers have been pushing the boundaries to make slides higher, faster, longer and scarier. There are speed slides and spiraling vortexes, and new rides only recently made possible by modern technology, including the first water coaster, a fully rotating slide wheel, a virtual reality slide, and a vertical loop. Others in the past have been so extreme they've had to be closed down due to injuries and, well, deaths, but all these pics, at least at the time of writing, are still going strong. Kilimanjaro, Brazil. Unique factor: it's the world's tallest slide. Get there, Aldeia das Águas Park Resort is in Rodovia, about 85 miles northwest of Rio de Janeiro. At 49.9 meters high, 12 meters higher than the city's Christ the Redeemer statue, this is not only the world's tallest slide, it's also reportedly the world's fastest, with a record speed of 57 miles per hour. It takes 234 steps to reach the top, where the view is so perilous that 1 in 20 riders back out and walk straight back down. It briefly lost its title for 2 years, when a similar but bigger slide called verrückt, meaning insane, opened in the USA, but that was closed by a fatality in 2016. Slide wheel, China. Unique factor: the world's first rotating water slide. Get there, Qianlong Water Park is a 30-minute ride from the center of Guangzhou, South China, and can also be reached in around 2 hours from Hong Kong, via Shenzhen. This insanely disorientating slide feeds riders into a zero-gravity spin in a hamster wheel, then spits them out the other side. It has to be seen to be believed, and even then it's still hard to believe. Designed by Wiegand Mesler and opened in 2018, it releases 4-person rafts into a dizzying 1.5-minute washing machine right every 30 seconds, and is perhaps the most spectacular water slide ever made. X-Treme Facer, Germany. Unique factor: it's only for men, and not suited to women. Get there, Galaxy Erding Tropical Spa and Water Park is 36 kilometers northeast of Munich, and can be reached in 45 minutes by car, or by regional train. This 67 meters long ride, which reaches speeds of 45 miles per hour, is so ferocious that women have been banned since 2012 after several incidents caused female riders to be hospitalized by injuries to their private parts. It's one of several extreme rides in the park. There's also Kamikaze, with its 60-degree freefall, and High Fly, which starts 32 meters high and throws riders through the air onto a second slide. Massive Monster Blaster, USA. Unique factor: it goes up as well as down. Get there, Schlitterbahn Water Park is on Galveston Islands, near Lockheed Airport, about an hour southeast of Houston, Texas. This 21 meters high slide is the world's tallest water coaster, and it's such a wild ride that it goes up 4 times as well as down. The coaster twists, turns, drops, and splashes for almost 300 meters, and ends with a triple drop. It utilizes unique Master Blaster technology invented by the park's Wizard of Water Jeff Henry, as 6 powerful jets push riders up the hills. While you're in the park, check out the equally white-knuckle attraction Screaming Serpents. Its twin-tube slides send riders into a dizzying corkscrew that twists around 2.5 times before spitting them out through 2.5 meters high snake jaws. Space Twister, Austria. Unique factor: it takes you to another world. Get there, Sonnentherme is in Burgenland, near the Austria-Hungary border. It's around an hour from either Vienna or Graz. Virtual reality headsets have taken water slides to a new dimension, turning relatively tame rides into mind-blowing experiences that take you through everything from steamy jungles to starry galaxies. This one is the world's longest. There's also one in Galaxy Erding, and it gives riders a 360 view with the option of 3 different computerized worlds: dragons, aliens, and fantasy. Leap of Faith, Bahamas. Unique factor: it has sharks. Get there, the Atlantis Water Park is on Paradise Island, just a 20-minute drive from the center of capital Nassau. This clear acrylic tunnel is one of the most unusual water slides because it sends riders 18 meters down the side of a faux ancient Mayan temple, then shoots them through a lagoon filled with big teeth sharks. Real sharks at that. To make it even more terrifying, you may or may not be pleased to know that in 2008 a reef shark actually jumped from its enclosure and onto the water slide. Luckily nobody was hurt. Tulira, Austria. Unique factor, it's the world's first double loop. Get there, Wörgl or Wasserwald Waterpark is only a 30-minute drive, or 20 minutes on the train from central Hanover, followed by a 15-minute walk from Langenhagen station. The official warning signs say it all: Tulira is nothing for wimps, wusses and chickens. This loop-the-loop slide claims to be the most extreme and intense water slide on the planet, and they may be right. Riders step into a clear capsule with stunning alpine views and wait for the hatch to open. Then comes 14 meters of freefall, accelerating to 40 miles per hour to hit the world's first double loop. Some are too light to make the second loop and drop out through a trapdoor. Scorpion's Tail, USA. Unique factor, its loop is as vertical as you can get. Get there, Noah's Ark Waterpark is near Lake Delton, around 1h 45 minutes drive from Milwaukee or 3 hours from Minneapolis. This was the first loop-the-loop slide in the US, and its 60-degree angle is still as close to full inversion as you can get right now. Riders stand on a trapdoor floor that drops from beneath them into a 16 meters freefall, speeding them up to 40 miles per hour and creating enough centrifugal force in the loop to flip them virtually upside down. 0G, USA. Unique factor, world's tallest double loops. Get there, Mountain Creek Waterpark is in Vernon, New York, just over an hour from downtown Manhattan, with buses running from New Jersey and New York on Fridays and weekends. This slide is one of the most accessible on the list for city dwellers, being just a short ride from downtown New York, and it also happens to be one of the world's most intense. The trapdoor start drops riders into a high-speed thrill ride, giving them a feeling close to zero gravity as they accelerate through the world's tallest double loops. Ramayanna Water Park, Pattaya, Thailand. When you've spent your days roaming Thailand's steamy streets, a visit to the country's largest water park is the perfect way to cool off. Climb into a 4-person raft to zip down the Python or Aquaconda, or race another raft of friends on the 240-meter dueling aqua coasters. Prefer to go in circles? The Aqualoop turns you upside down in a 360-degree loop.